Hey YouTube, B-Man95 here, and today I have the exciting video review for you of the Samsung Galaxy S2 from Bell. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so a little bit of background for me. I've had this phone now for a week and I've been using it as my daily driver for the past week, so I'm not going into this only having the phone for a day giving you a review. I've got a review of my tested use of it, and yeah, let's get started. So we start off with the standard TouchWiz unlock screen, which requires you to drag this image anywhere off the screen, and it doesn't always work the best. Now, here is the TouchWiz's main screen, and what the user interface will be using on the Galaxy S2, unless you change it obviously, which, just to let you know, I have done. I don't personally like TouchWiz. Feels too basic for me, too much like the iPhone. I got rid of it pretty much right away. But for the purposes of this review, I'll be using TouchWiz. First, to start off with the positives for TouchWiz, if you swipe down, instead of just having access to your notifications, you also have quick access to settings like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, vibration, and auto rotation, which is really handy so you don't have to go into the settings menu to change all that. It really speeds it up. Alright, now, to the user interface. Like I said, it feels a lot like iPhone, and yeah, that's I think what Samsung was going for. Now, we look at the different screens for applications, and they scroll just like an iPhone does, and big block sort of icons. Now, first of all, let me say something. The screen is amazing on this guy. I really love it. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to show you a quick demonstration off of my YouTube channel of just the clarity I'm talking about here. Take a look. I'll go to my channel, uploads, and let's watch some Battlefield Bad Company 2 gameplay. And this is all running over the Bell 3G network, so it'll give you an idea of how fast that is as well. Let me just turn off the light here.
B-Man95 here, and just trying to opt into a game of Rush on the Oasis here. Spending right now. Lag already. Hopefully that will change.
And that's just a quick idea of how video playback is on this device, and I must say it is absolutely amazing. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it truly is impressive. Let's see here. So, next up, what should we talk about next? Browsing. This phone has a 4.3-inch AMOLED touchscreen, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Let me open up the internet. So, using the web, it makes it a really pleasant experience, makes it really easy to read things. Typing on the keyboard, really easy. Now, a lot of people say one of its best features on the Galaxy S2 is swipe, and having swipe built in. Two things to clarify: you can download swipe to any phone, and second of all, I can't type with swipe. I just can't do it. But yeah, the keyboard itself, nice and big because of the big touchscreen here. Yeah, so that's one major plus for the Galaxy S2. Let's open up, I don't know, exchange rate just to give an idea on here. And also, you'll notice that this phone is using the Bell HSPA Plus network. That is their 3G or quote-unquote 4G network. And it is smoking fast. I mean, you saw how fast that video loaded up, how fast the web pages load up. I mean, it really is great. Another advantage to Android here versus any other phone, does run Flash. Full Flash support is here, so yay for that. Let's take a look at something else totally different. We have the phone's dialer, which they've skinned a little bit, which is a little bit interesting and takes a while to get used to. But once you get used to it, it's really nice. You can type in a phone number, and you can go directly to text messaging, video calling, or make a regular phone call, which is always nice. Another little UI tweak that they've done is they've fully customized the settings menu, added in a few new things in here, and just kind of changed the icons around, made it look a little bit different. Now this is running Android 2.3.3, and yeah, so it is running Gingerbread, and that's always nice. Alright, so what's next? camera performance. Now, I found on this guy here, its camera performance was actually pretty good. One wasn't greatest, but it does have an 8 megapixel shooter that does 1080p video. Now, I will be showing you some test shots from higher light and lower light, as well as a quick, I believe about 10-second video. Now, please remember that my channel uploads into 720p, so the quality of the video will be downgraded a little bit from what it was originally recorded in. This is a quick test of the video recording capabilities of the Samsung Galaxy S2. We are just walking down the street here, testing out performance. Overall, not that bad. Okay, and we're back. So, continuing on, unfortunately, Bell felt the need to have Samsung load this up with their default crapware, which, you know, always makes for a pleasant experience that, well, nobody likes. And it's here again, which is a little bit unfortunate, and unfortunately there's no way to get rid of it, so you're just stuck with it. Might as well live with what you got. Other things like Angry Birds, for example, I'll boot up Angry Birds here. They boot really fast on the 1.2 gigahertz processor. It's almost amazing. There we go, we're good to go. Like, I mean, it is just fast loading, screen looks amazing, playing games on this thing is just a ton of fun. I mean, I sat there playing Angry Birds Rio for about half hour and I just kind of lost myself in it. I'm not going to get into a game of Angry Birds because you really wouldn't expect any lag on a super phone like this. Next item is the battery life, and this is a little bit of a tricky one. A lot of people were expecting it to have really good battery life. I'm getting the average smartphone day out of it, and that's about it. Today it was a little bit lighter usage. Actually, I didn't really use it at all, so that's why its battery's up. But when I'm going to work and I'm taking the bus and I'm watching videos, a few episodes of My Name is Earl or something like that, you know, it battery drains quite quickly. Even just sometimes sitting in my pocket, especially in lower signal areas, battery just gets drained up. So you may want to put into place some battery saving measures if you want to squeeze a few days out of this guy. I mean, overall, this phone is great. I would definitely recommend it to anybody who's looking to pick up a new phone in the superphone category in the slate type format. If you take a look at it from the side, it is, like I showed my unboxing, it's extremely thin. Phone feels like nothing in your hand. It's really light. Actually, sometimes I'll tell you a little secret. I'm walking down the street and I feel my pocket and it doesn't feel like anything's there, and I kind of freak out for a bit, thinking my phone's not there until I remember it's there. Just, I don't know, just a weird effect to this. Yeah, other than that, full Google App support, including navigation. So you want to get somewhere with voice-guided navigation, go right ahead. It will happen for you, included, as long as you have 3G service. Also has an FM radio built in. I've used this. It's a little bit on the quiet side, but it's not bad. Audio quality out of the rear speakers is mediocre to good, as well as audio quality outside of the headphone jack is good to really good. Another cool feature built into TouchWiz, and this is the only one I really like, Samsung's PC software is called Samsung Keys. Now, just like iTunes is going to start doing in iOS 5, you'll be able to actually use Samsung Keys using this application called Keys Air. You'll be able to wirelessly transfer and sync data from your computer to your smartphone, which is really nice. Some other things that they've done, they have added a multi-touch to the email application, which is always appreciated. Yeah, other than that, this phone is absolutely amazing. I don't really know what to say. When I picked it up in my hand, I was thinking, alright, it has a nice screen, so what? My Atrix is fast. And yeah, then I started playing around with it, and I realized how nice of a device this thing really is. It really is a nice device, and I would recommend it to anybody if you're looking for a higher end smartphone. Also, another good one to pick up is the Motorola Atrix if you want to save a little money, because I heard that's going as low as free. This guy here is $599, no contract, or $169.99 on contract, currently from Bell, available from Bell and anywhere else Bell is sold, including the Source, Best Buy, and Future Shop. Thank you very much, guys. If you have any questions, sound them off in the comments below. I will be doing some comparison videos between the Samsung Galaxy S2, the iPhone 4, and the Motorola Atrix coming up soon on my channel. Please rate, subscribe, and comment, and thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.